Alright, Serge. Bradley, that's the one. Can you hear me, Serge? Can anyone hear me? You better be able to. Is that Diana or is that Harry? You were Harry last week. Hiya, Harry. You can hear me, right? What if I went over here, Serge? Can you hear me now? Yeah? Can you hear me? Then we can start. Don't listen to him, Sir. Harry, don't listen to him. Alright. Next starting in a minute with the warm-ups. Okay, let's go. She's enter. Asuka dash, Yusuba dash, Ray. She's enter. Okay, jogging on spot. Shake your wrists. Now bring your knees up. Now flick your heels. Running normally. Shake your wrists. And now bouncing up and down. Just like this. As high as you can. Just regular now, regular. Forward and back. Side to side. Forward, back, side, side. Star jumps now. Legs going forwards. Arms going forward. Now legs out. Yeah, mate. Alright. So now, arms right round. Arm backwards. Make sure you go in all the way to the top. Because if you're not, then you're not working. Alright, now alternately forward. And backwards. One arm forward, one arm back. And the other way. Now, arms across your chest like this, and then out, just like that. Make sure you're really pushing these arms backwards. Now, all the way from the bottom to the top. Really stretch. Now, arms to the floor, and then all the way up, round, and then back down. And Mawote, change direction. Change direction. Change direction. Alright. Hips round now. Hips. All the way. Change direction. Change again. Change. Now we'll do some stretching now. So, put your feet together, just like that. If you want, if you've got a belt on, put your belt to the side. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're just going to keep our legs straight and our feet together. We're just going to touch the floor. Just like this. Keep your legs straight, feet together. If you can do that, knuckles on the floor. If you can do that, palms on the floor. If you can do that, elbows on the floor. Alright, now come up, stretch all the way up, and then around. Okay, and put one foot over the other. Same thing, keeping them two together, and your legs straight, touch the mat. Or the floor. Whatever you've got. now come up, same thing again, all the way up, around, and swap your feet over, back down. Legs straight, feet together, touch the floor. Good. Come up, stretch out again, shake legs off, put your belt back to the front if you want. Now we're just going to go side splits. Don't go too far. And then what we're going to do, get our head to one knee, but we're not bending our legs, keeping them straight. Get your head to your knee. And the other side. Remember that tip that I said last week? Breathe out when you're going down and you'll get closer to your knee. And the other side. And change. Alright, now from here, just curl forward slightly and then drop your hips down. Just like this. Look over one shoulder. Try and look at your other foot. And the other side. And now up into Kibadachi, horse riding stance. Just like this. Make sure your feet are pointing straight forwards. Your knees aren't collapsed in like this, they're pushed out, and you're sinking and your back straight. That's a good Kibadachi. Just like this. Alright, so we'll do a bit of a tricky stretch now. It's not really that tricky. But all you're going to do is you're going to sit on one foot like this and point the other foot to the ceiling. Just like that. It is easy. And then now we change to the opposite side. And to do that, we come back to the Kibadachi and then just sit down on the other foot. Like that. And push your knees out. Your knees want to be being pushed out all the time. Change sides. Change again. Get your Kibadachi again. And now, using your elbows, push your knees out so they're not being collapsed. Good. Keep pushing. Good. Okay, straighten your legs. I'm going to reach through and touch as far back as you can. Try and reach really far. Shouldn't be difficult. Good. Come up. Like this now. Okay. Just your shoulders forwards, loosen up now. And then backwards. Necks up and down. Nice and slow with ease. Side to side. Shoulder to shoulder. Chin on your chest. Around to the top, then back around. Up the other side to the top, back around. Up the other side to the top, back around. Just like that. Shake off. Alright, get a drink. We've done the warm-ups. We'll be doing some basic techniques now. I forgot my drink. It's over here. That's good to hear, Nathan. I hope you got your gi on. Press ups. You know what? When everybody's had their drink, we'll do some press ups just for you, Serge. Alright. I think that's a deal. Okay. Yes, Serge, it's important to keep hydrated, right? You should have had your drink now. Special request from Serge. 20 press-ups. Yeah? Do them. Don't just pretend to do them. Actually do them. Yeah? Go. There we go. I hope you've done your 20. Shorts and t-shirt, I'm afraid. Oh, come on, you've left the gi squad down. Okay, right. Let's do some basic techniques, okay? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through all the blocks. Well, most of the blocks, not all of them. But we're going to do it in like a 8-direction thing. It'll make sense when I do it, okay? So we're going to start off in Shizenta, behind me. Then we're going to go forwards into a Giyambara, okay? Promise you it makes sense, okay? Right, so we're going Shizenta now. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to go forwards and do our regular Giyambara. Just like this. Okay, so make sure that your Giyambara is perfect first in the Zenkutsu stance. So that means you can't see your front foot. If you look down, if you can see your front foot, it's wrong. Bend your knee. Okay? Back leg is dead straight. And the hand that's not blocking into a fist on your hip. Just like this. Okay. Right, this is where it gets a little bit tricky because we're going to do that 8-point compass direction technique thing. Okay? I don't know what it's called. So that's what it's called to me. Okay, right. From here, I'm now going to block this direction. Okay? So I look that way. I'm going to just bring my front foot back slightly, bring my blocking hand up, and then block down in that direction. Okay, you can see where this is going. Okay? Next direction's over there. So, I'm going to look over there. I'm going to bring my foot back slightly, hands up to this position, down, and block. So you can see how I've already gone from this way, 45 degrees, 90 degrees. Yeah? Okay, so now the next one is going to be at 45 degrees that way. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring my foot back slightly. I'm going to look over there. I'm going to bring it down and block. Yeah? What's my next one? That way. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look that way. I'm going to bring my foot back. And I'm going to step out and block. Okay, I can't see you now. But the next direction for me is at 45 degrees that way. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to bring my foot back, hand up, down, and block. Okay? Again, next direction is that way for me, so that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go bring my foot back, I've got a marking hand, out, and down. Okay, and I've got one more direction over there, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look over there, somebody's coming to hit me, I say, no. Okay, hopefully you can see that, I couldn't tell. But we have one more direction to go first. Look that way, should be back where you started. Yep, okay, so I'm just going to move back a bit because I don't know if you could see the side ones on that. So that's what we're going to do a couple times, and then we're going to do it on the opposite side. So we've just done that going anti-clockwise, or clockwise, I don't really know, but we're going to do it in the opposite direction. Okay, so I want this to build up, landing in a good technique, so landing in a good Zenkutsu, whichever way you go, yeah, whichever way you want to be in a good Zenkutsu, but also that you're not actually ever going to be attacked straight on, if you know what I mean. Somebody could be coming from this direction, which means you're fighting somebody here who's coming over there, you need to go down, if you know what I mean. Right, okay, right, so Shizenta, going forwards, Zenkutsu, Ginambara, Ish! Okay, so we're going to just go through it nice and slowly. I'm going to count Ich, Ni, Sanshi, Go, Rock, Sach. Okay, and each one we're just going to turn with our leading foot clockwise or anti-clockwise, whichever way you are. Okay, because I can't see, obviously. So, first one, look there. Remember to look each time, okay? Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Go, Rock, Sach, Hatch. Okay, so you should be back looking at me. Alright, so now from here, change your legs over. Okay? So you got your, I'm not going to say which leg you should have forward because it can be confusing when you're looking at a screen. So whichever leg we've got forward, we're just going to go around going that way this time. Okay? So we'll just do it nice and slow to begin with, then we'll go for it at a quicker pace. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Go, Rock, Sach, Hatch. Good. Okay, right, so now we've got that. Just make sure you're back to the centre. Put your right foot forward again, or left, sorry. I keep saying that. And we're going to do it just a bit quicker, but obviously in the opposite direction. Okay? So, first one, over there. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Go, Rock, Sach, Hatch. Okay, that's really good. So, now what I'm going to do is we're going to do that with not Ginambara, but Agyuke. Okay? So, get your Shizenta. Step down into an Agyuke. Ich. Here. Okay, so we've done Ginambara, we're going to do Agyuke now. So to do this one, it's the exact same. I'm going to bring my foot back, point to the direction with a marking hand I'm going to attack or block, and then step down that way. Okay, so if I'm doing this way now, just like this. Okay, next one will be here, then here, then here, 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 and finally there. Okay, I'm not going to go super fast, yeah, it's boiling, I know that, that's why I've got my sleeve rolled up, and every single window open, because it's absolutely roasting, okay, so we won't go too hard. So, Shizentai. Stepping down, Agyuke. First one. Ich. Here. Okay, right, so do it with me now. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Sach. Hatch. Okay, so we've got Agyuki down now, have we? Hopefully. So, change your legs. You've got your right leg all, or your left leg forward, I don't know. And you're in Agyuki stance. Okay. So now, opposite direction. Exact same thing, opposite way. Here, 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 and here. Okay, so let's do that. So right foot forwards, right, oh, I did it again, Anna. Or left leg, it doesn't really matter, as long as you're on the opposite one you did last time, okay? And arm up, okay? So, look at that direction that you're going to go in. Ich, Agyuke. Ni, San, Shi, Go, Rock, Sach, and Hatch. Good, okay? Just loose, relax just a second. Alright, so we've done a low block and a high block. We've got 2 middle blocks that we're going to do. And then we'll do a couple kicking techniques. Then we'll do some kata. We'll probably have a bit of a shorter session just because it's absolutely boiling. And I presume that you want to go and sit outside for the rest of the day or something. And you don't want to be sat in listening to me. Okay? So, let's go for, which one should I do? Let's go for Sotuke, okay? So Sotuke is if we step down with our left foot now, our left hand goes so does the block. Okay, so remember, Sotuke, you can't block here, because what have I blocked? Absolutely nothing, yeah? Still getting hit. Can't block here. What have I blocked? I'm still getting hit, yeah? I need to block past my body, so then a punch or kick maybe gets deflected, okay? So, now from here, okay? Look to the direction that we're going to be going in. And again, this one utilises a marking hand, or open-handed or closed, it doesn't really matter. But I come back to the centre and block, okay? And then I go for the next one. Here, and the next, and the next, next, next one, and then the last one, okay? So, I'm sweating. I haven't even done anything, okay? Right, so, let's do that one together. I've shown you what it is, it's Sotuke, okay? Bang, first one done. We're going to work around, okay? First one. Ich, Ni, San, Shi, Go, Rock, Sach, Hatch. Good, change legs. Okay? Obviously, I don't know which side you're doing, I keep saying that. Okay, I bet I'm getting well annoying, but I don't know. Okay, so Sotuke with the opposite hand this time. Okay, so it's a bit more confusing because we haven't done it yet. Okay, so you got your Zenkutsu. We're going to look that way. Marking hand. Other hand comes up. Block. Marking hand. Block. Marking hand. Block. I've done it wrong. Yeah, it's confusing. Marking hand. Block. 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 Okay, that's what we're going to do. Time space. Get your Sotuke out. Okay. Look to the direction we're going to be going in. And Ich, Ni, San, sheath, go, rock, satch, hatch. You can see how I've just deflected that punch perfectly. Okay, shake your legs off. Okay, so now we're going to move on to a difficult block. It's not that difficult, but when you get it spot on, it's really good. Okay, because you're utilising hips going in the opposite direction to your arm. Okay, so it's called Utsuke. Okay, and it looks like this. So if I'm doing it from Shizenta, I step out. The blocking hand comes under my arm. Okay, so you can see that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to step out, and you can see how I actually push my hips backwards. Yeah, that really puts power into that block. Okay, so you can see that. All right, and again, no head on my chin, and this time comes here, so it deflects that punch, and it's not even hitting my arm. Yeah. Okay, so I'll show you what to do first. We look that way. Marking hand. I've done it wrong already. I went to do Sotuke. Yeah. Under here. Step out and block. Next one under. Block. Okay. So do that with me now. I'm going to count. You do it with me. Okay. Try and keep up if you can. Okay. So get your Sotuke on whichever side it is. Okay. Looking that way, and let's go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rock, zatch, and last one, hatch. Good. Okay, change your stance. I am sweating. It's boiling. Yeah? So I can't imagine what you feel like. Okay. Other side now. So yeah, again, it's going to be pretty complicated because we haven't done it, but we will. And it'll be well easy. And because these techniques don't require that much space, I could literally find a meter square, and I could stand in it and go a Zenkutsu, and look, it's a poor stance, but I can practice the arm movements just within a meter. Okay, you get me? Alright, so wait. Utsuke on the other side. Okay, so get the opposite arm out for an Utsuke, and then we're going to look that way, bring it underneath, marking hand, either close the door open, it doesn't matter, step out, bang. Okay, so that was ich. Ni, san, shi, go, rock, satch, hatch. Okay, nice. Okay, right, so now we're going to get interesting with the blocks. We're going to go for a Shutuke in this same thing. So this is a bit different because it's not done in a Zenkutsu stance. Okay, instead we're going to move it into a Kokutsu dachi back stance. So that is this stance for you. So percentage wise, your weight wants to be not 50-50 on both legs, it wants to be about 60-40. Yeah, 60% of your weight on your back leg, 40% on your front. Okay, so from Shizenta, that's what we're going to do. We're going to step forwards into a Kokutsu dachi, Shutuke. Ich! Here. Okay, so could you see that my Shutuke doesn't come from here? Yeah, it doesn't come from over here somehow. Yeah, it comes from my ear. Yeah, so look, watch. I'm in Shizenta, comes from up here. Yeah, this is a marking hand, closed and open, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, and you can see how I'm protecting my solar plexus and heart here. And striking or blocking here. Alright, so, bit complicated because you're in a different stance now. Okay, but it's pretty much the exact same thing. Okay, so I'm going to look to the way I'm going to be going. Coming up, doing a marking hand. So it's like the Gidambara marking hand, yeah? Stepping out and attacking or blocking that way. And again, the same in the other direction. I'm keeping my stance relatively okay. Doesn't matter if it crumbles a bit, first time you've done it. And when the dojo does reopen, we'll probably do this a bit, yeah? Because it gets you turning fast, okay? Next direction, here. And then out again. Pretty good. Okay, right now, do it with me. So I'm going to count now. I'm in my Kokutsu dachi. Let's go. Ich! Ni! San! Shi! Go! Rock! Satch! Hatch! Pretty good. I've had to change stance. Okay, so we're doing the opposite side now. Yeah? Just like this. Okay. Bang. Pretty good stance. I'm happy with that. Alright, so let's do it the opposite direction now. I'll just do a couple to show you. So, foot back, hand on top, out. Yeah? Just like that. Stance is good. Okay. Let's go for it. Just before we do, actually, if you now bring your front foot directly back, don't fall over, yeah? You should, if you're in the perfect stance, you should make an L with your foot that's visible for you to see, just like this. So one foot pointing that way, one foot pointing that way, and heels together, just like that. And to get your perfect kokutsu, just put it forwards, get your 60% 40% weight, balance correct, get your shooter out, okay? First direction, let's go. Look that way. Ich! Ni! San! Shi! Go! Rock! Satch! Hatch! Oh, good. Look at your stance. Pull your front foot back if you want. I'm slightly off, but that's fine, yeah? You can be slightly off, as long as it's not this, or this, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so, we've done that. Get a very fast drink. We'll do a kicking technique or two, and then I'm going to do the people's katas who are watching the live stream, okay? So get a quick drink. I'm not going to do all the katas. And if you do want a kata that I have missed, then you can just go back and watch the previous live streams because I've done them there. Okay. Let's read comments if you've made any. An Aguilar should be punching, rising up. Yes, that is how I do it. Not pushing the arm. No, never. Never. It's always attacking the opponent with an Aguiuke. Just like a punch at 45 degrees up there. There. But obviously it also covers the body, obviously. So you know what I mean? Yeah, at an angle. All right, let's do a kicking technique. Simple one. Maigari, Mayashigari. Maigari, Mayashigari. Surikomi, Maigari. Okay? That sounds complicated, it's not, trust me. Okay? So, Shizenta. Gidambara. Ich! Okay, so, this technique, Maigari, Mayashigari, Surikomi, Maigari. So easy, yeah? So easy. Right, so what I'm going to do, you know what Maigari is? That's the first technique. Maigari. So, let's just work on that Maigari first, yeah? Your knee comes up, your knee determines where your kick is going to go. If I bring my knee to here, am I going to kick up there? Never, yeah? That's as far as I can kick. If I do bring my knee up there, I can get up there, yeah? So it's all dependent on where you put your knee. Alright, so the next step after you bring your knee up is to kick out, okay? So after you've kicked out, that's the easy part. Bring your knee back. Why? So people don't grab it and throw you. They're nasty judokas, yeah? I'm one of them, okay? Knee up, kick out, bring it back, step down. Don't stand down, that's stupid, yeah? Just step down. So I'll just show you, Mayagari, bang. You don't need to go to Jodan, just go Chudan if you feel comfortable. If you want, you can go to Jodan, yeah? I'm just going to go to Chudan. Okay, so, Shizenta, Ginambara, ish. Good. Alright, stepping forward, Mayagari, ish. Okay, now, Mayashigari, sorry, is when you bring your front foot back up to your other foot and kick again. Just like this. Okay, so those two kicks will be Mayagari, down, Mayashigari. So you slide your foot along the floor and kick up. Just like that. Okay? Obviously, you can see what it's designed for. I've knocked somebody away. I've kind of ruined myself standing in a deep stance, okay? So what I do, I see this guy coming back at me, I just pull back, bang, stop him, yeah? Hopefully I get him in a vital organ or something, okay? But that should stop him, and then if it doesn't, it knocks him away. The last kick is following him up, or her, sorry, following him up, stepping through, just do this so you can see, stepping through, and then kicking again. Alright, so all kicks are on the same leg, I'll show you. Just watch first, Mayagari, down, Mayashigari, step through, Surikomi Mayagari. Okay, let's do that, but with a bit more aggression, yeah? You should be sweating as well, not just me, okay? Shizenta, Ginamura, ish! Let's do that again. More aggression, I said, yeah? More aggression. Ginamura, ish! Good. Mayagari, ish! Mayashigari, knee! Surikomi Mayagari, sun! Perfect, okay. Let's go back. Change your legs now. Okay, so Mayagari, ish, Mayashigari, and then Surikomi Mayagari. Perfect. Okay, go back, put some attitude into it. Mayagari, ish, Mayashigari, knee, and then Surikomi Mayagari, san. Alright, now, on that last technique, Kia. Swap back now, so you're on the opposite side. You ready? Mayagari, ish, Mayashigari, knee, Surikomi Mayagari, san. Oh! Good. Okay. Opposite side. Mayagari, ish, Mayashigari, knee, Surikomi Mayagari, san. Oh! Good. Okay. Let's do another simple technique. What we're going to do is I'm going to just do one that I think I did last week, but it's so simple. Yeah? We're going to go Giranbara, Oizuke, Gakuzuke, coming backwards Giranbara, Gakuzuke. Okay? Hopefully that made a little bit of sense, but I'm going to show you anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so coming forwards, Giranbara, ish. Good. Alright, so now we've done our Giranbara. Okay? No, we haven't. We're going to do it again. Sorry. Giranbara. Do it with me. Ish. Alright, now step through, Oizuke. Straight punch. There we go. Gakuzuke now. And now this punching hand becomes the blocking hand for when we step back and block Giranbara. And then a Gakuzuke final. Final Gakuzuke. Okay? Make sure you've got enough room. Gidan bara. Ish. Uzuke. Ni. Gakuzuke-san. Going backwards, Gidan bara. Ish. And then Gakuzuke. Ni. Alright, so now we've got the basic technique, hopefully. I'll do it one more time, just so you can see. But after that one, ki on the last technique, okay, which is this Gakuzuke, okay? Let's do it. You got your left leg forwards. Coming forwards with the right Gidan bara. Ish. Coming forwards, Uzuke, Gakuzuke. Ni. Going backwards now with the Gidan bara. Ish. And then a final Gakuzuke. Ni. Ah! Good, okay? Change your legs now, so start with your right foot forwards. Going forwards now is I'm going to do the Gidan bara, but obviously opposite side. Punching with my right and then my left. Coming back, blocking with my left. And then punching with my right to finish off, okay? So you're in your Gidan bara position. Coming forwards, Gidan bara. Ish! Stepping forwards now, I want you to do a double punch on one count. Knee! Just like that, okay? Going back now, my left hand comes up to block. Ish! And then straight back out into a Gakuzuke. Knee! Alright. Back. I'm only going back because you might not have room. I have loads, okay? I'm doing it for your benefit, alright? Alright, so, Gidan bara. Going forwards, Gidan bara. Ish! Double punch, knee. Going back, san. And then the final one, shi. Oh! Good. One more time doing that technique, then we'll do the kata as you were watching the live stream. And then we'll do very, very quick warm down. It won't be long at all. It'll just be relaxing, and then you can go and enjoy the rest of your day. Alright? So, right foot forwards. Coming forwards, left Gidan bara. Ish! Good. Alright? Stepping forwards again, double punch. Knee! Going back, san! Gakuzuke. Chi! And kia. Haha. Chi! Ah! Good. Chizenta. So get a drink. Tell me your kata in the chat now. If you don't, then I'm going to miss it out. Okay? I'll tell you what they are, and then you can tell me. Okay? So, first one. Heian Shodan. Like this. Bang, 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 bang. Okay? Heian Nidan. Whoop. 1, 2, up, 1, 2, yeah. Here, sandan, bang, 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 bang. Here, yondan. Here, godan. Take your shodan. Yeah, and then obviously basada. Okay, you tell me. Basadaya, I've got you, Harry. I know that one. You have no idea. I'm sure I can work it out, Nathan. I can work it out. I'm sure. I'm sure you won't spell it too off. Hopefully. Basada is what we got so far. Nidan, alright. Yeah, I can do Nidan for you. So easy. No, I'm joking. It's spelled, just if you care, N-I-D-A-N. Nidan. N-I-D-A-N. Okay, so looks like I'm going for. I think Serge is here as well, so I know that he's on Godan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Nidan, Godan. Nidan is a second kata, Godan's the 5th, and then Basadai is the 6th one that I did. Okay? Basadai is the first Dan or first Q. Okay, let's do it. I'll come back and check the chat after I've done Nidan. Okay, see if anybody wants anything different. Okay, so I nearly forgot. To do the katas, I need to turn the camera around. Alright. Just like I nearly forgot then. Okay, so hopefully, let me just check that should get the whole room. Keeps falling. Stop falling. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Playing at? Right, there we go. Right, knee down. If that falls, I'm going to be well annoyed. She's enter. So this is for you, Nathan. Yeah? Just dress myself first. So we do our formal bow first. I'm coming to she's enter. Good. Okay, right. We name our kata. Here, knee down. Okay, first move. Look to your left. Hands come up here. Yeah? One fist pointing to the wrist. Okay? Uppercut. Tetsuya. Okay? And all this is in a back stance. Okay? If this isn't your kata, do it anyway. Yeah? Alright, next side. Hands up. Fist pointing to wrist. Uppercut with your left. Tetsuya with your right. Okay, now from here. Left foot up. Right foot to meet it. So they've both got done halfway. Right hand side kick. Drop down into a Shutuuki back stance. Okay? Another one of those. Another one. Parry this punch that could be coming. And then stepping through. Nukite. Assisted Nukite. Yeah? Okay, from here. Shutuuki over there. I'm just going to move back a bit so you can see. Yeah? Shutuuki this way. And then 145 degrees. And then another one this way. And 145 degrees that way. Alright, so this is a bit hard to see, actually. So, I'm actually going to just move my phone over to here, so you can see, hopefully. Hopefully, you have a good view there. I can't really tell. Yeah, come through. There is a bag in the way, but that's perfectly fine. Okay, right. We got to here, okay? So now, my right hand up into the air, down, that's blocking something, and then again blocking here, okay? Maegari with your right, and Gakuzuki with your left. Now this Gakuzuki now becomes a block by coming under the other hand and blocking out, okay? You can move your front foot just slightly like that. Just slightly like that to allow your hips to come through a bit more, right? Left kick, right Gakuzuki, hands drop down to the side now, like this. Step through and do an assisted, what was it? I forgot his name. Assisted Utsuke, yeah? And that's called, I've forgotten. It's been a tough day. Alright, I'll put you back over here now. Just like that. Okay? So we just done here. Yeah? This way, Gidamura. Agioke. Yeah? Final way. This way, and then last move is the Agioke going at 45 degrees, and that's the key out. Oh! Okay, she's enter. And that's Hianina. Okay? I'm going to move straight onto Godan now, and I will move the camera over to there again, in the middle of the kata, yeah? Just so you can see what I'm doing, because you can't see it from there, right? So here and Godan. We do our bow, so Asukurachi, Musimidachi Re, she's enter, here and Godan. This is the 5th here and kata, the last one, okay? Hitch, we're going to look to the left. Utsuke blocking back stance. Kagezuki with your right hand, and then your right foot comes up to your left, and doing the Kagezuki here, or block. We're looking right now. Utsuke, Kagizuke, left foot up to your right there. Okay? So now from here, step out into this. I don't know why it's left my mind. Nope, I can't think of it. I will think of it. Alright? And then we come through, Jujuki down, pull back up to here. This is where it gets a bit complicated. Your left hand wants to now come over your right and pull down to near your hip. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go for a Tetsue with our left, bang, and then step through with our right here. Okay, so now we're going to go, it's fine, I don't need to move you yet. Over there, actually I don't think I need to move you in this kata at all. Right, so here, Nikizukigare, downwards block, gi on the right. Okay, with your right. Left hand now under your right, and out. And what we want to do now is Mikizukigare that. Elbow, or Empe. Left foot behind your right. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just going to come back a bit. Here, here. And then when I put my uppercut here, look the opposite direction. And you can see my foot is actually like this. Yeah? Just like that. And then the jump is the Kia. Oh! Yeah, that was a rubbish jump. So then we do a Marotayuke. Marotayuke, got it. Marotayuke there. Block with your left. Turn around. Strike with your right hand. Manjuki there. Come back up. You can see my feet in our sokodachi. Turn round. Strike with your left this time. And then a Manjuke here. Shoes outside. Good. Okay, right, so I'm just going to go straight into Basadai. I will have to move the kata in the foot in this one. It's fine though, it's fine. Hopefully I just don't lose where I were. That would be embarrassing. Alright, so we've done our bow. Bang, bang. Basadai. Oh, actually, I'm wrong there because you meant to say Basadai here, yeah? This is the Shizenta for Basadai, yeah? Basadai! Good. Okay, right, so now coming forwards, right knee up, like this, and your hands up to your left ear, yeah? Step down, and then block, bang, just like that. You can see how my feet are, just like that, okay? Now turning round, we're going to go for a left Utsuke and a right Gaku Utsuke. I don't need to move the camera for that, it's fine, yeah? Then turning round to your right hand side, left Gaku, right normal, okay? Right foot up to your left, block, bring it up, Sotuki now, Sotuke with your right, Utsuke with your left, okay? Left foot back into Shizenta, cup on saucer here, on your right hip, and left hand out to here, now punch, and then block. You can see how I move my feet, that's what we need to do. And on the opposite side, good. Now from here, Shuto, going forward with your right, then your left, then another one, with your right, and then left coming back, like this. Just like that. Okay, now from here, your right hand, no sorry, let's talk about the legs first. Your front leg moves to the left, and then your right hand comes up and down, just like this, okay? So you can see that movement, yeah? And then from here, I've made a little triangle here, and that is what my knee is going to go into, yeah? So look, watch. Knee up, you can see how it's gone in there, yeah? And then you're going to do a sokoto. Oh! Bringing these hands back to your chest, yeah? Oh! Landing your shooter, okay, right? Now I'm going to move the camera, okay? As fast as I can. Hopefully you can see from there. Hopefully that doesn't fall. It's so sketchy, right? We've just done the last shoot off, yeah? So, oh! Shoot off with your left, you should be in. Another shoot on now with your right. And now your front foot, which is your right foot, comes up to your left, and then your hands come up to here, just like this. Okay? Right knee up, and whilst you do that, your hands break at the top, step down, and into the ribs with your bottom fists. Yeah? Yeah. Takes you away. And then you push forwards now with your right, and punch with your right. Okay? Right, now from here. I've forgotten, so I'm just going to do that bit again. Okay, so from here. Your left foot, your left hand, sorry, comes out behind you. You turn with your left. Strike with your right. Okay? Do a manjuke here. Yeah? Sorry, I'm so lost because I'm used to. Sorry. Right, let me just do it by myself. Just a second, alright? This is well embarrassing. Alright? Bang, 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 bang. Alright, yeah, so, sorry. From here, yeah? You want to be here, I believe, yeah? Right, Mikizukigari, yeah? Land with your right hand, Girambarai 2, yeah? Left hand under your right, just like we did in Kian Godan. Left hand comes out. Kick it, elbow it, but this time, instead of going into all this business, yeah? From here you go 1 right hand, 2 left hand, 3 right hand again. And you can see how that's like that, okay? And now a Yamazuke, going this way, to my right, okay? Bang. You can see that, can't you? Yeah? Right foot back, both hands on your right hip, left Mikizukigari, and then your right hand comes over the top of your head here, yeah, and strikes, Yamazuke. One more on the other side, so that your hands come back to your left hand side, right kick, down, yeah? Alright, now from here, I'm just going to move here so you can see. Right hand up, go into a deep front stance, and then do like a, I don't really know what to call it, but it's an Utsuke, yeah? Bang, bang. And then one more on the opposite side, a Shuto now, going over there, yeah? Right now, I'm just going to move here so you can see. I've done my Shuto here, going back. I'm in a Shuto, going that way, but I'm actually looking the other way, okay? And then we attack that with a Shuto, oh! And Kia. And then that is the end of the kata, yeah? So obviously the kata is like this. And that, and Shigenta. Okay? Move you back. Hopefully you can see all that right. That would be a bit embarrassing, wouldn't it? I meant to know all these katas. Alright, so now we'll just do the warm down. Okay? We've had enough of karate anyway, haven't we? Yeah. So just nice and gentle, jogging on the spot. So we did knee down, go down and basai dai there. Yeah? Even though basai dai were a bit sketchy. I don't know why I got so confused. Such an easy kata, yeah? Shake your wrists. Bounce. Nice and easy. Okay? I just want you to do the stretch that we did right at the start, just nice and easy. Yeah? So just drop down. As soon as you can feel a pull, I want you to just stop there. Just like that. Don't overstretch. Come up, out and around. One foot over the other, back down. Again, when you feel a pull, just stop there. Come up, around, other side. legs off. Just your neck now, up and down, side to side, shoulder to shoulder, chin and chest, round to the top, back around, back around, back around, back around, shoulders forward, nice and easy, relax, and back. There you go. She's enter. Asuka dash, Mitsubi dash, rear. She's enter. 3 hand claps. Arigato Mashita. Shuntimazawa. Yeah? You can go and enjoy the rest of the day because it's well on. And I am sweating. If you've got any final questions, ask them now because I am going. Yeah, I don't live here. I know it might shock some of you that I don't live here, but I actually don't live here. Yeah. Bradley doesn't even know it properly. Cringe. No, I don't. You're right, Serge. That was bad, that, weren't it? That was bad. Got there in the end, though. I'm sure I could do it for you again, probably with your eyes closed. Yeah, I could do now when I've done it. But you're not human if you don't make mistakes, are you? So probably not going till I kill him. Yeah. Serge knows I could. All right. And again, I still haven't had any details about this virtual competition that were possibly going to happen. But you can still send me in your katas. Send 1 or 2. It doesn't really matter. I don't know how many they'll ask for. But if you know loads, send them. I'll critique them if there needs to be any major changes. And then you can do it again. Send it. I'll do it again. But then we can send it off when this competition does happen. Hopefully it does. I've done mine. I know Harry's sent in one of his. He and Gordon, I think. Yeah, so should be a good do. Hopefully. And also we'll be back here next week. Hopefully 6:30 again. All right. That's me out. See you later. Arigato Mashita.